Okay, so how many different signals can be made from 8 flags hung in a vertical line using 3 identical white, 2 red, 3 blue? At first, this seems like a really strange question. Let me help. So basically, they're saying so mine anyway has 3 white. So I have 3 white, 2 red, 3 blue. So you can send a different signal depending on how you hang the flags in a vertical line. So for example, you could go red, blue, I don't know what you for white, I'll just make it black. White, white, blue, blue, that's all 3 blues. One more red and white. Oh yeah, that's all 8 of them, right? Yeah, that's one kind of signal. You like a code, like a Morse code or something. Or instead, you could go blue, white, white, red, red, blue, blue, white. And that's a second kind of signal, etc. So that's what they're asking. How many different ways can you hang these 8, in my case, 8 flags, whatever numbers you have, right? It's just different ordering. Same flag. See where there's 2 red, there's 2 red, there's 3 blue, there's always 3 blue, there's 3 whites, there's always 3 whites. It's just what order you put them in. So basically they're asking how many ways to order 3 whites, 2 reds, and 3 blues. Huh? How much? Well, do you realize that's the same thing as if they said, look, we have WWW. Well, here, let me do. Oops. I'm just getting totally confused now. Let me try again. So it's like if you said 3 whites, 2 reds, 3 blues, like letters. How many ways to order the letters, right? Remember those letter problems where we put them in order? That's what this basically is. We're just putting them in order vertically instead of sideways, but whatever, that's the same thing. You can just say this is the top and that's the bottom. It's the same thing. How many ways to order these is the same ways how many ways to arrange the letters in a word. And we had a formula for that. Remember, here it is. This is the notes. This is from the notes. Letter arrangements. How many ways to arrange, 3 A's, 2 B's, C, D, and an E? Well, here's the formula. Total number of letters factorial over number of repeats factorial on the bottom. Like for 3 A's, 2 B's, C, D, E, it's 8 factorial on the top over 3 factorial, 2 factorial, because 3 A's and 2 B's. So yeah, so you just go, oh, okay. So it's just going to be, it's like letters. So it's just the total, well, you don't need parentheses, total factorial over, remember, pair, repeat, factorial times repeat, factorial, etc. However many repeats you have on the bottom. So, okay, what's that? What's the total? I don't know. Count them. 3, 4, 6, 8 total. So mine has 8 total. So that'll be 8 factorial over. What are the repeats? Well, 3 whites, 2 reds, 3 blues, like that. So that will equal 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 over 3 times 2 times 1 for 3 factorial, 2 times 1 for 2 factorial, and 3 times 2 times 1 for the other 3 factorial. All right, and so let's just clean that up the best we can. What are we getting here? 3, 2, 1 cancels 3, 2, 1. So I'll just multiply the rest, I guess, just 8 times 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4. I'm getting 67, 20. 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, that's a 12. And so that'll equal 560. Surprisingly, there's 560 different ways you can order these 8 flags, you know, or order the letters in a word with 3 W's, 2 R's, and 3 B's. 500, it's amazing. 560 different signals you could send based on the order in which you put the red, white, and blue flag. So you can see how it's an old form of communication. One group could communicate to another group far away by just hanging flags outside their whatever, their city or whatever, their castle or whatever, and just to hang them. And that sends, you know, a certain signal. There'd be 560 different signals that are possible. That's a lot. So it's just like ordering letters. There we go.